I'm Josh.
I'm Danny.
And I'm Baron.
You guys want to watch Power Rangers?
Oh, no.
Only if we watch every single one.
No!
Welcome back to Powering Through. We've made it to episode 11, the one where the clown makes people flat.
That's crazy. The fair is in town.
Yep. The fair is in town and Zach is on stilts.
Hey, he's not too bad at it.
Yeah.
But Kimberly, she says, hey, the only thing I can balance is these damn shopping bags on my arms. She's a gymnast.
It's a great start to the episode.
In the opening credits, she's balancing on a beam.
She just...
So we learned something kind of fucked up here. The Putties are disguised as clowns. They've
Right,
already
yes.
infiltrated. Rita is throwing a carnival.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And the Putties can speak when they're disguised as clowns. The clowns talk.
Oh, the Putties have been sentient this whole time.
The Putties, that might be Pineapple. That might be... Yeah, the villain of the day is called Pineapple.
No, it's Pineoctopus.
Well, no, he's Pineapple the Clown.
Exactly.
And turns into...
Mm-hmm.
We'll get there when we get
We'll get there.
So Trini has a cousin.
Sylvia.
Another small child in the Power Ranger.
Another child who's so dumb.
Mm-hmm.
She can't tell that these 5 color-coded teams are the Power Rangers.
Yep, just another one.
She
and
says,
so
cousin Trini.
Mm-hmm. And cousin Trini and Sylvia are watching Pineapple juggle. I
believe so. Yeah. Billy
And
tries to juggle.
Sylvia loves this guy.
Mhm.
She's like, I gotta follow him.
Right.
Leave everyone I know follow this stranger because he's so enticing.
Billy tries to juggle some eggs. Bulk and Skull walk over and they do the little cotton candy thing from the opening credits. They spin the
They're
cotton
like
candy
they're
around
making
their
fun
ears.
of a carny or something.
I think it's the clown hair.
Right.
There's so many other Bulk and Skull shots. It's weird they put this one in the intro.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. Oh.
Yeah. And so Billy's juggling and he lets go of the eggs and they go boop, 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 boop. And they get Bulk and Skull. They land the eggs on them.
And Skull's like, wait, there's only 2 eggs? And then it takes like a minute and an egg falls.
Yeah.
So Billy must have like chucked that.
Sky high. And the Power Rangers say, oh, let's go watch some gymnastics over there. And really, again, not special. Kimberly, a gymnast.
And then they do the gymnastics.
They do the gymnastics.
And they're in a
They don't
little,
watch.
they're in a little, the little human pyramid thing,
Mhm.
which is kind of like what they do when they do that, gun.
The Triforce
pyramid.
attack.
Yeah.
And Sylvia sees it and goes, yeah, that's not interesting at all. Let me go hang out with Pineapple.
Yeah, let me go do a little stranger danger.
And
so,
Pineapple's like, haha, yes, I'm gonna use her to get to them.
I'm gonna turn her into a Flat Stanley.
Yeah, and Trini's like, wait, where'd my cousin go? And she finds her right after Pineapple. He just throws dust at her and turns her into cardboard.
Yeah, Rita makes Finster make a clown, but he clearly does not make a clown. He makes Pineoctopus.
But one of the creepiest characters, just the clown.
All around,
What's his
yeah.
ability to flatten
Getting
humans?
some real It vibes from
Yeah,
him.
exactly.
Yeah.
And so Sylvia has been turned into cardboard. What happens? You bend the card. Does she you break her spine?
Did she experience being cardboard?
I don't think so.
No, because they find out she's cardboard. They take her back to Billy's lab house. Alpha's there.
Yeah, his garage that is also just a
and he's
science
like,
classroom.
and they're like, let's run all these calculations. And then Alpha just pours a bucket of water on her.
Yeah,
And then she's fine.
She's
I think
perfectly fine.
there's something Alpha says where he's like, she's been dried out, so he's got to hydrate her. And he pours water.
And then
and
he
you're
kind of
like,
just
it doesn't work.
yeah, and he shuts down in the corner.
And
He,
then it does
turns
work.
himself
She's
off.
totally
He's so
fine.
depressed. And I don't think she cares at all. She just,
Yeah.
oh, I was flat. Oh,
Yeah,
well.
but meanwhile, all of this, they recognize that there's danger afoot because the Putties start attacking.
They
And
realize.
so Jason is like, "Hey, everyone, please leave. This carnival is being put on by Rita Repulsa. You gotta go." Everyone believes them and starts sprinting out.
Yep.
One, how we know that everyone knows about Rita, but this is just surreal that you can just yell, "Rita's here," and they're gonna leave. Number 2. Why are they trusting these 5 people wearing red, blue, black, pink, and yellow and not suspecting that they're the Power Rangers?
And 3, who believed that a carnival just showed up? Because usually when a carnival happens in a town, it's like, oh,
It
the
dissipates
carnival's
into
gone.
awesome history. Yeah.
That doesn't make any
I think
sense.
this town, obviously, there's no military, there's no police force in this town.
Not
The
yet.
people are just conditioned to experience these terrors and kaiju fights.
It's
in there.
terrifying.
Yeah.
But 3 weeks ago, they were fine.
Yeah.
They lived in
I
Utopia.
wonder in this world, there's
Society if...
other events going around the world. Like, there are other superhero teams fighting monsters, and they're just so used to it.
They're investigating those 13 volcano eruptions.
Yeah.
And all the earthquakes that Rita causes.
Yeah.
So Goldar joins the fight. Baboon Squad are watching, I believe. They're sitting on those
Whoa,
auditorium steps
hang
again.
on, buddy.
Go right
We
ahead.
got to go back to the people running around because Billy's just says the nerdiest thing in the world. He says people bipedally ambulate to the nearest exit.
They're doing this thing.
To the nearest located
He's
outlet.
dipping into young Sheldon territory.
Yeah,
here.
a fact I learned is that this was the first episode they finished. I don't know if that means filmed, edited, or where, but it was apparently the first episode finished.
Yeah.
So I think it kind of makes sense that
Right.
they're doing the pilot sort of thing where he's like clearly.
We haven't mentioned this, but this is a weaker episode.
This is a weak episode.
It's pretty.
However, it does have one good 5-minute bit is the Putties attack them right before they go into their Power Ranger suits.
Yep.
And it's them just fighting Putties just in a carnival.
Pretty cool.
It's just pretty cool. Zach fights a Putty one-on-one.
Yeah, he gets
and
pretty close to some
he's
of the
jumping
rides,
across the pirate ship ride as it's going.
And
It's
they didn't use stunt doubles for this. They're just paying
Yeah, you can see his
Zach
face,
minimum wage to endanger himself.
Mm-hmm.
And then is it Jason locks one in the little cage
Yeah,
Ferris wheel kind of
yeah,
thing?
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think Kimberly was jumping around the carousel.
Yeah, it was either that or the swing ride.
Yeah, not a lot
something
of the Sentai footage in this episode.
Yeah.
No,
So-
until Rita says, "You know what? That's enough. You've been fighting Goldar and assorted Putties for too long."
Make him big.
Gets Pineoctopus out here, makes him huge, and it's Zord time, and Trini's back because they.
And how did the
killed
clown
Sylvia.
relate to the Pineoctopus? It's such a stretch.
Pineoctopus on
How
its own
did
is-
Pineoctopus get made?
This is the worst monster we've seen yet.
He's
There's
a
no
purple
there's no
mass
face.
of tentacles.
Yeah, it's got no character. It's just kind of
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
spinning around.
I think something that makes a lot of the villains good, like the troll and Pudgy Pig, is that they've got a face and they can emote more, even if they're just kind of latex suits.
Right.
And this
Yeah.
is just like a pineapple. Kind of looks like an eggplant,
Yeah,
too.
compared to the troll or the gnome, where they're these silly, weird, creepy guys.
Yes.
This is just a non-entity.
Yeah.
And so we got Zord montage of them all coming.
Mhm.
I kind of slumped back in my chair, and in my notes I
We're
wrote, I'm
starting
not
to-
sure how many more of these montages I could take.
We're starting to check out
Parentheses,
on these.
episode 11.
Yeah.
And so they start fighting in big style.
They
And-
fight with the regular Zords. The
For
the
one.
Mastodon
Yes,
uses the
He
freeze
shoots
breath.
Far
the
off
cables at
Yeah,
the...
yeah.
Yep. And then they just kill it with the Megazord cranial laser.
Yeah, so they go tank mode, they shoot it, they say, that's not enough. They stand up
Get big.
and they shoot a beam from their noggin, they blow him up,
Yep.
and that's it really.
And the wiki says it's the first episode to feature a monster destroyed by the cranial laser.
I can't think-
Yeah, this
Have
is the
they
first
even
time we've
used
But
it
it'll be
before?
back.
They
It's
were,
first
yeah,
now.
there was
Thank
no
God.
exposition to this. They just did it. They weren't even like,
No,
quick, use the
There's
cranial.
no
laser.
Zord on here either in this
Yeah.
whole episode.
Yeah, it was just
What
alpha.
do you think? I'm sure that this is something we could easily find out. Do you think they sold the first Zord set and then they sold one with a light up head with the cranial beam laser?
Oh.
And 10 episodes isn't even long enough to do
It would
that
be after
production.
the first season.
Yeah.
I bet you they have it.
Stuff.
Mhm.
So Rita, she's mad. Goldar slaps Finster. I said,
Yeah,
hey.
they're-
I said, hey, get your hands
They're-
off him.
Finster's the only guy who does anything.
This is what he's told.
He makes
Yeah.
every monster.
Yeah.
And it's
Squat and
never enough.
Babu were just on bleachers, just clapping.
Yeah.
during the
And
fight.
we've seen that in a
It's
previous
reused
episode.
footage
Yeah, it
from
is King Sphinx.
the King Sphinx
King
episode,
Sphinx,
yes.
yeah.
And so now we're back at the fair. Everyone's happy. No one has even questioned what's going on. Where are the message board conspiracy theorists?
Yeah, they restarted the fair. They were
Yeah.
like, "Oh,
Who
my-
runs the fair
who
now?
runs the fair now?"
I mean, people gotta have their lives.
Who
Yes,
runs it?
I guess.
So Billy has tiny little stilts because he's not Zach.
Right, yeah, because he's
You
the
are
nerd.
not.
Because he's
Yeah,
the
yeah,
nerd.
he'll
Yeah.
never be as cool.
And I think they should have played on Trini being afraid of heights, but I guess first episode written.
Right,
so.
yeah.
They probably didn't know.
And her cousin is like, "Yeah, I learned my lesson. Not that you guys are the Power Rangers. It's just that I shouldn't go away
Yeah,
with
stranger
strangers."
danger.
Yeah,
Thank
yeah.
God.
Yeah.
Do not follow clowns. It was already out.
We're
of
never
the
gonna
film.
see her again. She's
We'll
gone.
never see her again.
Gone.
So that episode was certainly.
That one's
The
a
fair.
thumbs down from me.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
Yeah.
But hey,
But-
thanks for listening.
This is
Yeah.
definitely the lowest it'll get because pilot episode.
Yeah, surely it can't get worse.
Can't get worse than this.
Thanks for listening.
11 in. Bye.